What is up, guys, gals, minions? This is me, Proxy, and as you can see here, we're about to play Thomas Was Alone. It looks pretty freaking awesome, I have to say. I saw a trailer for this game a while ago, and it looked so good, so emotional, so it just looked really awesome to be such a simple game. So anyway, I thought I'd show you guys this. It looks really, really cool. As you know, I don't like to get in the way of kind of like awesome, kind of like emotional games, so I'm going to let you guys listen to all the story, all the narrative like that. You know I hate to get in the way of all that. I want you guys to enjoy the immersion and everything like that. So yeah, I will try and speak if there's like a gap where I can like give my opinion on something or something like that. But anyway, we're gonna start this game. I hope you enjoy it. Why does it say resume? I haven't even played this game before. But Thomas, are you lying? This isn't the greatest way to start a friendship, I have to say. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy it. Here we go.
Was alone. Wow, a weird first thought to have. Thomas decided to start listing his observations for posterity. 1. The whole alone thing. 2. Portals. They led somewhere. He'd yet to work out where. 3. Falling. Thomas was absolutely fantastic at falling. He was almost as good at falling as he was at observing. Okay, interesting. Thomas couldn't fall past this block. Think, damn it, think! What if there was some kind of inverted fall? Some way to... what's the word? Jump. A big jump. But Thomas noted there was no real danger in missing it. The world didn't want him to fail here. It was pushing him, but gently. This all seemed a little dangerous. The world was not to be trusted. It was unstable, and it seemed to Thomas that it could let him down at any moment. Thomas wondered whether the portals were actually taking him anywhere. He felt like he was making progress, but there wasn't really any way to know. He seemed to be moving predominantly up and to the right, which might, or might not, be important. It might have been paranoia again. But Thomas could have sworn the world was becoming more complicated. It always seemed to be one step ahead of his skills. It had been designed just for him. He wondered why. Was the world testing him? No, too obvious. Something about the boiling, toxic, glowing water intimidated Thomas. He didn't like it. He certainly didn't want to swim in it. He made another mental note. 4. Water. Not good. To be avoided. The loneliness was getting to Thomas. No amount of observation or obsessive note-taking could combat that. Had a new theory. The world was training him. He could feel himself getting smarter. There was the mental list to consider. Over the minutes and seconds since his spontaneous generation, he'd become a pretty skilled jumper. He was evolving. He just wished he had someone to share it with. Took an immediate and deep dislike to the skinny red rectangle. Who the hell did this Thomas think he was? Chris had been doing fine. He wasn't the highest jumper, but he'd held his own. He'd even been graceful at times. Well, not actually. Not technically graceful. It's probably the wrong word, but, you know, fine. There was that skinny little runt leaping about like he owned the place. Glowy white thing. Only Chris could get to it, which of course made it all the more enticing. What would it do? What new opportunity might this switch open up to him? Great. Another chance for Thomas to jump slightly higher than Chris. How fortunate. Seriously, this made the whole switch pressing thing entirely worthwhile. Because on the surface, it did not seem good. Chris was pretty scared. Well, Red seemed fine, happy to be on his merry little adventure. Chris couldn't shake the feeling that things had taken a significant turn for the worse since Thomas had joined him. Sure, he'd been able to piggyback his way to ever so slightly higher platforms, but where had that got him? Well, to ever so slightly higher platforms, which was sort of his point. hatred. He seemed so very happy at their situation. Friends together, a brave fellowship of quadrilaterals on a quest for greatness. That would be fine. But it was all the obvious observation that Thomas was doing which grated. Every time they saw something vaguely new, Chris would hear a satisfied little from the vaulting idiot. He hoped the next portal would split them up, if only for a few levels. This was his chance, a moment to shine. This was game day. This would not do. John needed room to show off his exceptional skills. As it was, he was trapped on the wrong side of these little dot things. Where did they come from, anyway? John inhaled the air of the open space, and it smelled of awesome. Time to flex those muscles, to put his training to use, time to show those little dots how it was done. John decided to press the switch, to let the little dots catch up with him. John cared for his new allies. You could tell from the sympathetic expression he'd practiced in the mirror all these years. happy to keep helping. He felt it was important to his image that he was seen to help the little guys.
Okay, minions, I hope you guys are enjoying this video so far. It's getting pretty cool. I'm really liking this game. It's really cool how they've made all the characters like really... They're simplistic, but they kind of have like a life force to them in a way, if you get what I mean. They've got like a personality and you can kind of see it in them. Because obviously Chris is like the grumpy one, and who is it? Thomas is like the lonely but more like enthusiastic one. And they've got John as well. It's really, really cool. And it's funny how they have to work as a team. Come on, Chris, you must work as a team with your buddies. They're trying to be your friend. Okay, here we go. So we need to try and get... Wait, if we get, yeah, John. If you get on top of there, you should be pretty sorted, I think. There we go. Awesome. Right. Now we need to... Oh, no! Chris is by himself.
He didn't mind them so much either. The red one, Thomas, had a charming way of applauding every time John jumped.
You can kind of like, I don't know, just tell it in the characters. You kind of picture it. It's really awesome. I really like that kind of like immersion to these little simplistic shapes. It's so cool. But anyway, we're gonna try and get to the top of this. Do you think we can do it, minions? I think so. Come on, we can do this. Should we not three? I think Chris could jump that, I think. Come on, Chris. We believe in you. There we go. Come on, round of applause for Chris. Oh yeah, bouncing. Think you can jump that? Come on! Oh, yes. He has been eating his greens in the morning. You can tell. And then John just jumps. Okay, then. Okay, Thomas can do this. Oh, no, he failed! Come on, Thomas, you can do this. Just gotta join in. Join back in with John. There we go. It's cool. Don't worry. Feel better about yourself. You're gonna be able to pull this off. Jump! There we go. You are awesome. Okay, then John just hops over like a boss. Okay, here we go. Right, so now if you hop over there we go. And then John goes up. Oh, no, Chris, you weren't fast enough. You're like the ugly duckling. It's okay, though. He'll be able to do it. I'm sure he will. I've got confidence in Chris that he'll grow big and strong just as much as the other shapes. Okay, here we go. Right. But as you know, they're very supportive of him, so obviously he's going to do it. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to jump up here.
The angry orange one was less immediately likeable, but his unremitting cynicism and tutting amused John.
The narrator's really cool too, I have to say. Do you think he's pretty awesome? I think he's pretty awesome. He kind of reminds me of the guy from Portal, don't you think? Yeah, something like that. It's got that kind of charm to it. It's really cool, though. So anyway, how do we get this guy up here? It's all kind of about babysitting Chris in a way, do you think? Yeah, kind of. Don't worry, Chris, we'll get you there, don't worry. Trying to get him to a little destination up there, then we should be fine. Okay, here we go, if he jumps up here, there we go. And then, Thomas, do you think you'll be able to pull that one off? Maybe. Come on, Thomas, push him up. Oh, he's only a little bit too short. Oh, it's okay, don't worry about it. Right, so if you jump up here, there we go, look. Yay, celebration! Chris is enjoying this now, I think. Okay, awesome. Anyway, means I'm going to end this video here. I hope you've enjoyed this, though. It's been really, really cool. Cannot wait to continue onwards. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Definitely check this game out. It's really cheap on the PSN. I think you get it free on PSN Plus as well. So I definitely recommend it. It's on Vita as well, which is really cool. But anyway, means I'll see you guys next time. Remember to stream me now if you've not for some awesome game giveaways, and definitely check out the Proxy Facebook page for more giveaways, competitions, and just awesome updates. And as we always, ciao!